On first down, this is Geis. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A first carry now for Thompson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 24 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins, complete. Richardson has it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Third down. Here's Haskins. He's got his running back, Darius Geis, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go. 53. 53.
Haskins going to throw again. Got a man, that's Quinn. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. This is Geis. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And an alley to run. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Call that an 84-yard kick return, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the pistol, they run with Peterson. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down. On 2nd down, Peterson. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Now a toss. This is Geis. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will you do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's not going to get it to him. Check, cover. 22. Check, 53.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Catch is made, it's Harmon. And he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll turn to Thompson. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Chris Thompson taking it in. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
It means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people, but power his way forward.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
15. Hey, Ribley.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Big gas. Check.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm on. Mike, 53. Mike. Wild Bill.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And it's off the crossbar. Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
It's a foot race. The 30. A huge play there for Washington. 54 yards on the ground. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast, game The second half, no matter what, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half. For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now McCoy trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Easy.
Now here's Mahomes, forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 28 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
53, Mike.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Got some room at the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Geis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Haskins flushed out right. Flush to his right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Redskins on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 6.
Lucky. Check 99. Check 31. Check 3. Check. Go. That's mine. I got him.
Now a give right side. It's Thompson. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Into the Redskins have it, they do.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost